All right, I'm here with another lift video. I'm gonna plan on putting me another lift in. I've always got this one busy. Usually, I'm surprised there's not a car on it tonight. But I'm gonna give you an idea how I come up with how I did my to find out where my first post goes. Second post is very simple. Once you get your first post, second post is simple. Now, what I go off of, if you measure your garage door, which I went off of this right here, I went over 9 inches this way, and that would give me where I want to actually cut my concrete. I went 9 inches from this door here and went over. So if you're not having to worry about, like I want mine spaced and squared, but when I did my line, I measured everything over here on the wall right here, because this is where the next door is going to go. So I wanted it exactly where I put this one, how it's set, lined up with the door. So what I did is I went off the beam, made this right here the beam, and then I went over 9 inches, drew the line, and then I used I used a laser, of course, you can see. And if you want it square, what you'll do is you'll lay your laser down here, or your speed square. Get that lined up with a line, which I come off of what I did over here, and I did measurements off of, like before I did a measurement off this door, and then I measured that door. But once I get my post set right here, this first one off of this second post, because they're going to be lined up together, I'll run a laser to get this line. So what I did is I just used a speed square, lined it up on the line here, and got my square right here. So, and then I've got the line coming off the other, and this is not for the post, it's for where I dug. Now, to see my next video, I'm going to be putting one in. I didn't video me doing this, but I'll show you exactly how I hooked the post in. My concrete wasn't thick enough. 6 inches or better. They say 4.5 or 4. I would not trust that at all, because you don't know, if you didn't pour the concrete, you don't know how well the concrete's set up. But what I'm going to do is I cut, I think it's 24 by 36 block, and I went down 2 feet, tied rebar into this. But anyway, on to that. But you'll learn that, because I'm going to do this, and I'm going to film it in sections and try to get it set up. I'm not real good about putting videos. That's why a lot of my videos are real short. They're not very explanatory, but I'm going to try to change that with getting a little bit better equipment, and I can get this set up. But anyway, this is going to be the pour, the cut in the floor. That's what I'm drawing out here. Now, since I've got both of these already set up, I can go off those. Once I get this, all I have to do is measure, draw the line all the way over, laser it past the car, and then set my post and laser it, and then get the distance. That's all I have to do. It's real simple, because I'm going to be going off of what I did here. So it's going to make it a lot easier. Now, if you're trying to go off of a door, all you're going to do is get your mark up there in the door, and you want it squared. So wherever you're going to set your first pour or your mark for your post, if you don't have to cut out like this, you'll set a mark on the door, and then you'll square it off with your speed square. That way it'll give you exactly your mark over here, and you'll get both of them. You'll do this one, because you can't go off the ones that I've got, because mine's already done. So what you'll do is you'll do the same thing on the other side of your door. The same thing you did here, you'll do over there, just you'll do it at the distance that these things have to be apart. So measure it in the inside, because your pan here, this pan, if you got one that has the pan in the bottom with the cables running under it, it has to be that distance. So make sure you keep that in account. Now, I don't know about the top, how they got the top ones, but anyway, I'm going to basically go through and cut all this out and dig it, pour concrete. I think it took me 15 bags per hole. So you'll get to see all that. I'll have somebody video it for me, and it'll be in sections, and then I'll just try to edit it and put it all back together. But that's how I'm coming up with where my post or my hole has to be cut. So, and I'll do the other side once I get this car out of the way. So, like and subscribe my videos, like, share, all that good stuff. If you support my channel, maybe I can be able to afford some equipment, and because I do stuff like this all the time. I'm one of them DUI guys. I've got upcoming car builds I got to do, upcoming mechanic work, all that good stuff. I just got done with a Ford Taurus. I'll be posting a video of that. But like I said, I'll try to get my videos a little bit more explanatory of how to do this. So thanks for watching.